Hello YouTube, the Retroholic is here back again with another new vlog entitled Which Game Was a Waste of Money? No doubt throughout the years, if you're a collector or not, or if you're just a regular gamer and you just go out to buy video games every now and again, you one out of those 5 purchases is going to be a video game where you're going to feel that it's just a waste of money. You may think, I've spent money in this to actually purchase it, it's going to be a good game. And I've made the mistake of not looking at it first, like reviews or anything. Have you ever made that mistake? Before you actually purchase a game, you have faith in that it's going to be a good game. You go by what other people say, and yet when you actually get the game and you play it for yourself, it turns out to be not what it's cracked up to be. I've made that mistake like once or twice, but it's one of those things where I had to be like, do you know what? I'm not going to make this mistake again. Before I get a game, I'm going to look at the reviews on YouTube, and I'm going to see what it's all about first. The ins and outs of it. If it is a game for me, if it's not, then no, I don't think I'll be purchasing it. Back in the good old days of gaming, we didn't really have YouTube, did we? The internet wasn't as much as it is now, as a matter of fact. And so many people actually had higher risks of paying for a game which they did not know much about. So they had to rely on the comics, well, not the comics, the magazines. Thankfully, because of YouTube, we can actually have a look at what games are like in full now, what are the reviews and gameplay and whatnot over magazines, and just reading about the articles of the game. It's much more easier to get a judgment, isn't it? Make our own judgment of whether the game's going to be worth our money or not. So, have there been any games that you have purchased that have been a waste of money? I'm pretty sure all of us at one point or another has made that, unfortunate choice. A game that costs quite a lot of money. I mean, let's do it on both ways here. Was it a waste of money because you're a collector and you purchase a game that's a retro game now, which is quite old, and it could cost a couple of quid? Or are you one of those people that have purchased a game that's been on release and it costs around about 40 or 50 quid? I've known quite a lot of people who purchased, like, what was it, FIFA 13 when that was out, and people were saying, oh, what a waste of money that was, because it was just like FIFA 12. And I was like, why on earth did you buy the game on release and pay that much money for it? A lot of people who I know have actually purchased games and they've taken it back that following day and that following week, and they said, no, it's just a waste of money. I'm like, can you just take your time to review the game first online? That's what we've got online for these days. It helps as well to actually look at the game in full before you purchase it. So I can't think which games I've purchased that have been a waste of money, because in my collection, I like all the games that I've purchased. There hardly are any bad games which I have got. But I'm pretty sure in your collection or throughout your gaming history that you've purchased a game, whether it's in your collection or you've just purchased it and got rid of it, it's been a waste of money. So if there are any games, what are your experiences? I look forward to hearing from you in the video response or in the good old comments section. I am Dr. Virtual, the Retroholic, and my retro gaming live on.